Legends call, Pokemon rise, we catch 'em all. By gold, lighten up the map, battling the odds. We ain't looking back. From Johto nights to Kanto skies, catch that gold, let's claim the prize. Subscribe, hit that bell, let's quest. Quest.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Quest for Pokegold. But today, we're not opening anything. We're going to take a little quest back in time, and we're going to look at cards I have never paid for, never bought a pack at this time. These are from my childhood. Every card I'm going to show in this video, I have collected when I was a little kid. I would say from the ages of, 8 to 11, 12. So without further ado, let's open this binder of all my old cards. Now, we're going to start real quick as I reach across. We're going to look at some of these old cards. Now, these are from, oh, that's not even a Pokemon card. Look at that. How'd that bad boy get in there? All right, but yeah, these came from Topps, if I'm not, Topps, and these were given to me because at the time, no one even thought they were worth anything. But, oh, good old Big Ben, Ohio University of Miami, let's go. But yeah, these bad boys were given to me, and a lot of people I remember when I was younger would just throw these, especially like these, away. But now I wonder if they're worth anything. And there will be no prices in this video. It will just be all me talking about my cards. So what we're gonna do, because this binder is so old, oops, I'm going to be taking them out sleeve by sleeve, and then we will be putting these in a brand new binder. You won't be seeing that because we'll just be going over them, but all these old cards are getting a new binder. So we're going to start off up here with the Hitmonchan, one of the common cards back in the day, that and Machamp. But I decided to collect those. And then my Ancient Mew. I remember getting this card when we went to the movies. My mom and I, she's the one that got me into Pokemon. We'd always watch cartoons together as a kid. But literally, this has never not been in the binder. My other one I gave to the homie Envy. Shout out to Envies. There's your 1%. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, and that's where the other one's missing is this one. And up here, we got, and I'm going to grab that real quick. And the reason it is not in the binder is at one point it had a little crease right here. So I have my Hitmontop, but I don't have just one. Man, if I could open this, jeez. Okay, so we actually have two. And I think in this one you can maybe see the little bump right there a lot better. This one's gone away. We're working on getting these recovered so that maybe I can get them graded. I want to get all of my old cards graded at some point, but I'm a little nervous with the simple fact of you never know what could happen. So I rather sometimes just hold on to them. But that's from the first page. Okay, so with the first page being out of the way, I'll set this off to the side. My second page. Now, we have some good ones. Got Ho-Oh, oops. We got Blaine's Moltres, Rocket's Moltres, and I'm glad I'm showing these off since we have the Destined Rival set. Having some of the original set stuff, and like that's a first edition. Zapdos, like some of these just brings back good memories of why I got back into opening packs and collecting again. Got an Entei, Typhlosion, got the Light Arcanine, one of my favorite cards. Great art on it, everything. Like some of these old cards had some awesome art. Like you can tell my Blaine's Moltres is a little beat, but like it's just still. But enough with that. On to the next one. And no, there is nothing on the back of them, because when I first did these, I never put two in the same thing unless it was the same card. But with that being said, we're going to one of my favorite, most cherished cards, and it's that one. I remember getting that as a kid. I was like, I'm never getting rid of it, and guess what? We still have it. But yes, all of these are getting new. Oh, come on. You just don't want to go back in. I get it. You're ready for your new home. But then we got the Ninetales. Got a Japanese Brock's Ninetales. Got the English version. And if I'm not mistaken, see, this is how you know. We got a few of them. I think there's like 3 in this one. Hold on. And I know you're not supposed to do this, but as a kid, you don't know any better. Oh, nope, there's only 2. But yeah, we're just going to look at some of my better ones. But this, yeah, that's the most cherished. And we'll go into these. I wish that would have been holographic. That would have been great. Same with that Gengar. Got all these unknowns. Like, these, at the time, I didn't think anything of it. I was just a kid collecting cards. Got the Vaporeon, Jolteon from the Jungle Edition. Oh, So this one you got also going to the movies, and unfortunately only got one of those. But that's another one that I went to with my mom. Got a Erica's Dragonair Japanese version. Nothing special on this page. Just looking for the holographics to show you guys. Because if you notice, I kind of went in a order of fire, psychic, whatever. Good old Togepi. Alright, and then some more holographics. Now, got that Dark Tyranitar. Got that Machamp that I was talking about. Those were so common back in the day. Got the Japanese. See, I at the time I thought the Japanese cards were so rare because I didn't know how to get them, and when they were just given to me, I was like, I'm never getting rid of these. And my first one I ever got is up on this next page, and it's this one. Team Rocket's Dugtrio. And if you see the background, you see the house. If you've ever played Pokemon Red or Blue, you had to dig into or out of one of the houses, and then I want to say, it wasn't Lavender Town, obviously, that's where you start, but there's a house that you have to dig through, and that's the house that's from. Unfortunately, no holographics. That Brock's Onyx, if it was holographic, would be cool. This one. Oops. Once again, nothing. But now we're on to some more holographics. So we got Feraligatr, Japanese one. We got the Dark Feraligatr, Light Asmodel, Misty's Tentacruel, that Kingdra, Politoed, Lapras. This was one of the first cards I got given to me from the original set, or from the fossil, when it went original jungle fossil, I believe, or fossil jungle. It's been so long since but yeah, this Machamp and Hitmonchan were the first holographics I was given. And the next one, Electrode, is one of the first cards I traded when I started getting actually some decent cards to actually trade. And we got this one. A lot of these cards were given to me or just trades that were so in my favor, like that Ampharos. I remember my friend had 3 of them, and he's like, just give me one of your Hitmonchans and we'll call it even though he had like 6. So then we got that Raichu. Then we got Giovanni's Nidoking. Got the Nidoking from the 2nd edition. Got a good old Dark Weezing. Muck. Then you got the Japanese and American Vileplume. Or English, I should say. that Venomoth. I think I have that holographic. And then the rest of these are probably, yep, I believe these are my Japanese cards. My Japanese trainer. And then my English trainers. More of the trainers. The gems. Yeah, I collected them all. If I didn't have it, I was trying to get it. Sometimes people would just give me them because they had a ton of them. So I ended up with a ton of them. Like there's some of these that are probably like, there's 6 in that pack. So yeah. Professor Elm, Professor Oak, just all trainers. Got a Master Ball. Just more of them. I know I'm going through these fairly quick because these are all just extras. Oh, see, yeah, now this is where you start seeing them on the back. So these are duplicates and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you for all you 100 subscribers, customers, not buying nothing. With that being said, don't forget to tell someone you love them before you do anything. If you don't like the video, don't subscribe, don't do anything. Just go tell someone you love them. I appreciate all you 132 at the time of recording this video. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for coming along on this quest for Poke Gold. And with that being said, deuces.